Rimworld is a top-down colony survival game set on a distant planet on the rim of known space. With endless replayability with features like constructing elaborate bases, managing your colonists' moods, survival mechanics, forging relationships with your colonists, survive raids, and mastering the tactical system. You can decide to make this planet your permanent home or fight to build an escape craft to return home. Developed by Tynan Sylvester, a Canadian indie game developer, and his company Ludion Studios, Tynan has been developing games since 2000, ranging from tiny indie games where he was a one-man team inputting every piece of code and painting every frame, to working on huge-scale projects, most notably BioShock Infinite. Rimworld was inspired by the space western theme of the popular TV show Firefly, the deep simulation of Dwarf Fortress, and the epic scale of the Dune and Warhammer 40k universes. Tynan started the development of Rimworld as an individual before starting a Kickstarter campaign to help fund the development, which also led to the creation of Ludion Studios. The campaign was a great success and raised over £158,000 in funds from over 9,000 backers back in 2013. The game is currently in beta, but is almost ready to release version 1.0. It has been available in early access on Steam since June 2016, but has been available before that through Rimworld's own website. This game has an astounding amount of depth. Let's just go through some of the gameplay features you will face playing Rimworld. To begin with, when you start a new game you are faced with choosing an AI storyteller. This is basically the difficulty option, but also it is the story generator. Depending on which storyteller you choose will affect the random encounters that you face from enemies that attack to natural disasters. Your colonists will also be affected by health issues, such as wounds, infections, and loss of limbs, where you will have to create prosthetics and operate. Alongside this, your survivors' mental attributes will also come into effect. Some will have addictions or are psychically weak and will be affected by such things as seeing others or pets die, becoming addicted to alcohol, or even taking drugs. There is also a full season system added into the game that affects farming and temperature. Certain areas on the planet are only able to be farmed for a few months, whereas others are all year round. Also, your colonists will be affected by the temperature. Building heaters for the winter will help avoid them getting hypothermia. Also, building a cooling unit will bring fresh cool air into your bases, removing any chance of heat stroke. These are just a few of the gameplay features that are in the game. Check in the description below for the Rimworld website for a full list of gameplay features. Also, don't believe that you are limited to the map that your base is on. You are able to travel all over the planet, making new bases, exploring uncovered weapon caches, and striking truces with rival factions. The basic story of Rimworld is 3 survivors emerge from their escape pods after their space liner crashes on the planet. Each survivor has their own personality traits, strengths and weaknesses that are completely random. Your objective is to start by building a base, stabilizing your survival by making farms, start mining for steel, fight off ever-increasing difficulty of raiders. You must also deal with natural disasters like heat waves, eclipses and solar flares, along with the negative traits that some of your colonists have to deal with like addictions, etc. Your colonists will also increase in number as wanderers may join occasionally, or capture a raider and try to turn them to join you. Rimworld offers the chance for you to create your own story. Watch as your colonists form friendships with each other or become jealous of 2 lovers. Befriending animals and making them pets. Experience the death of your favourite colonist and having to bury them or entomb them. Although Rimworld is a colony survival game, you are not directly in control of your colonists all of the time. During everyday jobs and tasks, you control your colonists by assigning the importance of a task to a number, 1 for most important, 4 to least most important. The excellent game AI will tell your colonists which tasks, like farming, are most important to do. Whereas in combat, you are fully in control of your colonists, assigning their positions behind cover, but also being able to escape if needs be. You also need to avoid friendly fire, be it to your colonists or your buildings like solar panels for example. With its steep learning curve, mixed with its simplistic art style that is reminiscent of games like Prison Architect, Rimworld is perfect for both hardcore fans of the survival genre of games and the casual players of the management simulation variety. Rimworld is available right now on Steam for Windows, Mac and Linux, with the 1.0 version being released either later this year or in 2019, and as of this year has already sold over 1 million copies. For more information on Rimworld, check out its website. Also check out Ludion Studios' website, and go follow Tyne and Sylvester on Twitter